Am I really that much? And breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you are.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And y'all already know the vibes, so we getting straight to it. Today I will be telling y'all how I made over $10,000 on social media. Step by step, easy. Don't let nobody tell y'all different. Especially in this video is for the people in the back that want to become content creators and influencers. Don't let nobody trick you out of nothing. If you think you could do something, do that shit and stand on it. So we're gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what to do, what not to do. So when it comes to social media, you want to not violate any guidelines. You do not want to get restricted when it comes to social media. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I got restricted one time. Okay, maybe 2 times. I got restricted 2 times. 2 times, y'all. And I feel like shit, honestly. And during your restriction, you will not get paid on social media. It doesn't matter what platform you are on, TikTok, Facebook. Well, yeah, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, it don't matter. But I got restricted on Facebook, and I was restricted for 3 months. But during that 3 months of being restricted, the first time I was restricted for 3 months, and then the second time I think 7 days, and then the third time I say all this to say I learned my lesson. Getting restricted is not the way. I literally, during my restriction, I was still posting because I still have a business to run, so I was still making money from my business. But as far as on social media, it was not guaranteed. I was not making no money on social media when I was not making no money on Facebook when I was restricted on Facebook. So I'm definitely gonna tell y'all what not to do. And stop listening to those people that be saying, oh, there ain't no money on Facebook, there ain't no money on social media, y'all be getting 50 cents, and they're lying. It is so much money on social media and so many ways to get it. And I must say, on certain platforms, you have to be invited to be in these creative funds program. You have to be invited. Don't let that stop you from wanting to create content, because you have to start. You have to start, and you have to also show them, yeah, I'm creating the content, give me the funds. You have to show these things. You can't just post one time and then come back 3 months later thinking you're gonna get into the program. That's not how it works. First and foremost, if you creating videos and stuff, you want to use rival sounds. But I started leaning more so to making my own sounds, creating my own rival sounds. I have 2 to 3 rival sounds. You want to be original. You don't want to be like a copycat or anything like that. So 9 times out of 10, I like to use my own sounds, but here and there I use rival sounds. But when I first started, I did use rival sounds. That's what really helped me grow my platform. And then when I started studying and doing my research, that's how I knew, girl, create your own rival sound. You don't gotta use nobody else's sound to go rival. Did my research, did my studies, and if y'all know me, y'all know I'm a marketing queen. I hope y'all got your pen and your pad, because let's get this social media money. So I ain't gonna lie, I really feel like social media is literally the easiest way to make some money. You don't even have to go super hard. And it's crazy because a lot of people have quit their job to become a social media influencer, and it has helped them. A lot of people have stories oh, they made more money on social media than they made at a job. And I must say that is true. And I know there's a lot of people that's non-believers, no, you doing you gotta do that. You just have to be consistent. And when you get consistent and you grow your following and you grow your support system and your audience, I call my followers supporters, because I don't like to call them followers, for real. So once you grow a loyal support system, you don't have to go OD hard, like non-stop posting, but you have to be consistent once you start out. But once you get a hold of your crowd, your support system, they're gonna be on you. They're gonna be looking for you to post more and more. But you don't have to go as hard because you know the support is there. Once you get the support is there. I promise you. I'm gonna tell you how to make your videos go viral. I'm about to show you something. Well, not show you. I'm about to tell you something. And it is okay to cross post. Just make sure you don't have a watermark. Say you want to use your TikTok video and you want to put it on Facebook. Just make sure y'all take the watermark off the video. You don't want your video to say TikTok because Facebook will restrict you or give you a warning. So you can use Snap Tick to take off the watermark. Snap Tick. We're going to talk about viral videos and how to make your videos go viral. Now, I went viral a couple times. Literally, I still have videos from 2022, 2023 that's still going viral. I'm still making viral content as I'm doing this video. One of my biggest viral videos was a reaction video that me and my fiance did to a steak, to a chef cooking a steak, and we had got over 700k likes, 10k comments, 44k shares, and that was a lot. And yes, I was in the comments responding to people. I'm gonna tell you this: when you go viral, it's okay to respond, whether it's a negative comment or a positive comment. 9 times out of 10, y'all not gonna like the negative comment because this is a cruel ass world on social media. I must say this is a cruel ass world on social media. They're gonna say whatever they want. They're gonna put their think pieces together. But your job as an influencer or a content creator is not to let them really get to you. Like, I may comment and respond back, but that don't mean that the comments got to me. I can give a fuck about what people say. I give a fuck about what they think. I don't give a fuck at all. So yeah. So it's like when that video went viral, well, when any of my videos go viral, it's like the more they watched and shared, the more my money went up. So whether the comment is negative or positive, you still getting your earnings. And I think when people make negative comments, they don't realize that. They don't use this. They don't use this up here. And so negative and positive comments, shares, everything is good because it's making you get more funds. And y'all know people love to debate stuff when they don't agree with something. One thing people on the internet is going to do when they don't agree with something, they will debate you down to the point now y'all having a back and forth disagreement and they trying to make you agree with them. Try to switch what you agree on. Don't let them do it to you. First one viral, I gained over 30k followers off that viral video. Right now, on one of my platforms, Facebook actually, I'm about to show you. This is all for me being consistent and just basically getting people attention and getting their engagement and all that. I'm at 80. Can y'all see this? I'm at 86k, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm at 86k on Facebook. And everything I'm telling y'all in this video, I literally did it for all platforms. Not too big on Instagram because I don't really fuck with Instagram. Instagram is the platform, like, I don't know. I went viral on Instagram multiple times too, but I really don't like it like that. I used to like it back in the day. I was on heavy, but I really don't. But on TikTok, I have 23k. I have close to 10,000. I don't know. It's literally taking me a long time. It's extremely taking me too long to get to 10k on Instagram. This is why I don't know. Instagram kind of moves slow for me. This one of my videos right here is this is a viral video. This one got over 30k. And it's all about grabbing people's attention and getting them to comment. Like, because, like I said, they love a good debate. And one of my main marketing strategies that I love to use is the price marketing. Like, I put a fake price on some of my videos to grab people's attention, to get them in the comments, to get more sales for my products and stuff. And it works every time. It works every single time. I started that. So when y'all see people doing it, just know they learn from me. Period. You can follow trends, but at the same time, you want to make your own trend. Trends come and go. You must, if you see a trend, I think the thing that's trending now is that fan dance and that Kendrick Lamar thing. So when you see stuff like that trending, you want to jump on it, because you gotta get a coin. And trends, just as fast as they come, they go quickly too. If you wait like a week or two, the trend may have passed before you had a chance to try it. So you want to jump on it quickly. You won't get the benefits if the trend, you won't get the benefits that you probably expected in your head if the trend already faded. But it's crazy because I tried this thing where I used the old sound that used to trend like a couple years ago, and I went and used it like a week or two ago. Not even a week ago. I actually used it a month or two ago, and the video that I used it for went viral. So sometimes you can use old songs to bring that trending sound back. Remember, jump on the trends fast before they leave. People love learning through videos and stuff, so you want to provide value through education as well. People love to save your videos so they can come back to it. So you always want to make content like to get people to save it. So especially if you're making your own sound, you want to do a good sound that you know people might like and they want to use it, and they're going to save it so they can come back and use it. And yes, you can see on TikTok, all platforms, if somebody uses your sound, you can see that they use your sound. Just click on your sound under your name and you go and see all the people using your sound. Like, a lot of people use my sound. A couple of my sounds. I think I got 3 to 4. I lost count. I just be making these sounds and going with the flow. You want to use clickbait overlay text too to grab attention. That's what I mean by I use my price marketing strategy, because it works. It works every time. You want to use clickbait. It's nothing wrong with clickbait. People like say, "Oh, you a liar," and if lying gonna get me far, why would I stop lying? You can also make it to like the point, like you make your overlay text disappear for like, you have it up for 1 or 2 seconds and then disappear. Or you can just keep it up there throughout the whole video. The choice is yours. Your video is high quality footage. Because if your video is blurry, like say something is like blurry, like, you know what I'm saying. If your video is blurry, people gonna keep strolling. Like, you want it to have clear quality like this video. I think this video is clear quality. I'm recording from my iMac. You want to have that clear quality in your videos. You want to get people attention. Oh, this is a good video. I promise y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I stroll over so many videos that just don't give. Like, it look cloudy, it look dirty, like they didn't clean their screen or something like that. I stroll past those videos. So honestly, you will have people stroll past your videos if your video is not high quality. The most important thing is learning how to get the best quality footage from the equipment you have. You don't have to go out there and buy a camera. You don't have to go out there and spend thousands of dollars just to become a content creator and influencer. You can use your phone, whether it's like iPhone or Android, it don't matter. And you can use video editing apps like InShot, CapCut. CapCut became my favorite. I ain't gonna lie. I had to get rid of InShot. CapCut is my favorite. So CapCut is my baby. You can even use your phone editing effects on your phones. You do not have to use the max time on every video that you do. And I must say, when it comes to video recording, you want to grab the person's attention in the first 1 to 2 seconds of the video. The first 1 to 2 seconds of the video. You gotta get their attention. The first 2 seconds of the video. People have a short attention span, and I think I'm one of them. Because once you don't get to the point in the first second of the video, I'm gonna keep on strolling. Like, that goes if I'm reading something too. If I'm reading a post you made, and if after the first sentence my attention is not grabbed, I'm strolling. I might still support it by liking or reacting to it, but I'm strolling because I'm not reading all that. Get my attention. Y'all have to get the people's attention and keep it, so they can always want to come to your page. Okay, let's talk about negative comments. When it comes to negative comments, I say delete and block the person if it's too much for you. If you want to respond, you can, but trust me, someone will chew them up if you leave their comment. Somebody will chew them up if you leave their comment, and that's, again, more coin for you. When you respond, be positive, but also knock their negative comment down, if you know what I mean. Because one thing about me, I think I'm the biggest influencer. That's the biggest throwback. I'm just saying. Yes, I toot my own horn. But I'm so serious. I feel like that. Stay in your bag and forget the haters. Engaging matters because it can help extend organic reach. So when people sharing your shit and they being negative, somebody on their page probably think your video is so positive, and they don't agree with the person they don't agree with the negative person that the person who shared it. So understand, when they sharing your shit and they being negative, it's always 1 to 2 people on their page, or probably more, that's gonna ride with you and not them. Oh yeah, like I said, you want to keep your post short to gain attention quickly. Keeping the video short will help you gain attention quickly. Now, when you start to grow more and more, then yeah, I say post longer videos. Some people like longer videos versus short videos. What I mean by longer videos, I be doing ASMR videos, get ready with me videos, day in the life, stuff like that. You want to be relatable, and most importantly, you want to be yourself. Don't be afraid to be who you are, and that's you. Don't be nobody else but yourself. People will respect you more being real. People love realness. You can share behind the scenes content, vulnerable emotions. I try not to show the vulnerable emotion side of me on social media, but when it happens, I just let it happen. And like, it goes with the flow. I don't literally just turn the camera on and start crying. Like, I have videos of me just crying in the middle of talking. My type of thing, it never been me to just prop the camera up and record myself crying. It's always gonna be, I'm in the middle of telling y'all something, and I just start crying. That's different. People on social media, people are hungry for realness, but at the same time, some of them really, it's a lot of people on social media that can't tell the difference between real and fake. Like, me and my daughter did skits or whatever. A few people thought that was real. This is how you get people attention. This is how it's so easy to just lie on social media, because people believe everything. But what I mean by be yourself, be yourself. If you feel like you don't want to do clickbait and all this other stuff, you don't have to. It's no force, but be yourself. But if you do decide you want to do clickbait, the pricing strategy that I use, make sure, but that's the thing, I do this pricing strategy, overlay text, and it's always the caption that people never read. So when it comes to being an influencer on social media, understand that people don't read and they don't care to read. You could literally respond to their comment like you didn't even read, and they'll just say something. Hold on, and they'll just say something out of pocket, and still didn't read. They still trying to argue you that you're wrong, but the answer be right in their face. Like on social media, you can't win with people. You really can't. And I'm being honest, on social media, you cannot win with people. But you're going to get that bag because of people like them. You're going to get that bag. So, a lot of people don't like when you post your unwanted opinion and like to chime in with their own on your post. Like to people don't like people opinions, honestly. On social, when it comes to social media, some people don't like for you to state your opinion. Like, I can get up here and say, hey, I don't like mushrooms. They get on my post and they tell me why I should like mushrooms. How mushrooms is so good. Like, they try to convince me to like mushrooms. As if we all supposed to have the same taste, but no. People, I'm telling y'all, it's easy to get people on social media because they're going to debate everything. They're going to debate everything. I can say it's raining outside and they can tell me no, it's not. Not like y'all don't. We all don't live in the same state. We all don't live in the same country. Like, what? So yeah, but that's engagement though. Getting them to react on something you posted, you gonna get it back. You gonna get it back. And they gonna come full caps on every time they don't agree. So don't be afraid to get raw with your content, but not too crazy, because you don't want to be restricted or blocked on social media. You don't want your page deleted or nothing like that. Make sure your overlay text, I already said this, make sure your overlay text is attention grabbing. I remember, I think somebody had said something, was it last year, a couple years ago? I don't know. They said something about, oh, people do anything for attention. No. If getting attention on social media is getting me a bag, I'ma do it. I made over $10,000 just being myself, promoting my business, using good marketing strategies like these. People be saying, and you don't need a fancy camera. I was recording all this from my iPhone 13, and when I first started, I had an iPhone 11. I got an iPhone 12 mini. I use my phone. I also got a couple cameras, but 9 times out of 10, I'm using my phone. And wait, hold on. And now that I have Ray-Ban glasses, now that I have my Ray-Ban glasses, y'all know I'm using that. Y'all know I'm using this. Especially when I'm out in the street. Handless. Hey, Meta. If I'm out in the street, I'm using these. So I don't have to pull out my camera or nothing. Shout out to my man for my Ray-Ban stuff. I noticed that when it comes to certain people wanting to be a content creator or influence, so they always make excuses. So if you're watching this and you have not started your journey of being a content creator or influencer, this video is really, really for you. Do not be afraid to post the content. Anything is content. I don't care if you recorded a bird walking down the street, post it. Cause the videos that y'all think to yourself like, oh, that's not gonna go good, I shouldn't post that, I should post something else, those be the ones that go viral. Those be the ones that go viral. The ones that you think that ain't gonna do good always does good. I go live on some platforms like TikTok and Facebook. I never go live on Instagram. The last time I went live on Instagram was probably in November, but I hardly do that. I have not been on live on Instagram in years. My birthday in November did not count because I was only there for a few seconds. I do want to start going live on Instagram more, but like I said, I really Not big. I'm not big. I'm not a big fan of Instagram no more. So when it comes to posting, like on Facebook, like posting statuses and stuff, I notice that a lot of people be like, "Well, I don't be knowing what to post. Like, what should I post?" Every day I have a good morning schedule on Facebook at 7 a.m. It does good every morning. Um, you can ask interesting questions like, "Did you know?" And then you say something you think nobody knows. Um, how do you? And then you like how do you braid or something? Just ask questions to get people attention, especially to grow your platform on Facebook. You want to do that. You can say, why do you like XYZ, like a brand or a celebrity? Like, why do y'all like Fendi? Or why do y'all like Jay-Z? Stuff like that. Do you agree with like a statement or event or a person? Um, then you can say stuff like, what's your favorite food? Stuff like that. Especially if you have a business, you want to definitely keep your business page up and running and engaging with your customer or potential customers. You want to ask stuff like, what are your struggles when it comes to like whatever business field you're in? Say like, for instance, I'm in a hair field, so I would ask questions like, what are your hair struggles? What products do you want us to drop? How often do you wash your hair? I know it may get I know it may get overwhelming if you get a lot of responses, but at least try to respond to 90% of the comments. No one likes to be ignored. They don't care if they write a negative or bad comment. No one likes to be ignored. So when people share your content, when people share your content on whatever platform you're going to use, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. I don't even like Instagram. And now we have Threads. Well, Threads been around. I'm still learning how to work Threads, but when when people share your content, that gives the platform a hint that is good content. Anytime somebody anytime somebody shares your content, that's giving that platform, whether it's Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram, that you have good content. So you want to encourage your family and friends to share your posts with on their own page, so you can get in front of other people as well. Now, when it comes to family and friends not supporting you on this journey, that's all I have. That's all I have. That's all I have, because I got some stories. But y'all gonna have to hear those stories another time. Because, I don't know, sometimes when it comes to family and friends, they rather support a celebrity instead of somebody close to them. And I just leave those people where they are. I used to, in the beginning, when I first started my business, it used to make me mad, because why the fuck y'all not supporting me? And we cool. Like, we talk every day. So it was just strange to me. And then when they see me making money on social media, that's when they really started showing their colors. Like, damn, this girl is not only making money in her business, but now she making money on social media. I don't like that. So me making money on social media really showed me their true colors. I already seen the true colors when I started my business, but you know how we like to ignore red flags, and that shit was hurting my feelings, and I would just ignore the red flag. But when I started making money on social media, I just left people where they at. I'm not forcing nobody to support me. When it comes to this business, my businesses, when it comes to anything that I'm doing, I'm not begging nobody to support me no more. I did that at the beginning. I would never do that again. So now when people be saying certain shit to me, I be ignoring them, because why should I help you when you never supported me? So yeah, you gonna blow up, and your platform's gonna take off, and that's when people want to be close to you. But when they seen you first started making money on social media, they wasn't fucking with you. But when you got bigger, that's when they want to fuck with you. That's when they want to be so supportive. No, I don't like fake support, so I don't accept it. and when I say this, I don't mean get on social media and demand people engage, because they will consider that engagement baiting, and you don't want to get your pages taken because you engagement baiting. And by all means, never force nobody to support you. Understand people will support who they want to support and who they. It's crazy. I got so many stories, and I'm 34 minutes into this video, and I don't want to make it into a story because I really get to. I'm telling y'all the tea of how to make over $10,000 on social media. How I made over $10,000 on social media. Probably over 20,000. But yeah. And the only reason why I say ask your family and friends to support you is because not all the time they see your posts. Like, some of them really genuinely would want to support you. So the ones that you think that will support you genuinely, yeah, send them your posts, just in case they missed it. But don't overdo it. And this is a good way to see who is really for you when it comes to support. You only want positive and supportive people around you. Protect your peace at all costs. It's important to protect your peace because sometimes when people see you doing really, when people see you doing something you really love, especially if it's making you money, the jealous and negativity come out in them every time. And people will try to discourage you because they don't want you doing better than them. So, mind you, don't be like me in the beginning and not pay attention to the rest. But pay attention to the people that say something slick, because those the ones that be hating. I remember somebody was like, why you always posting so much? Excuse me? Because it's my page. I promise y'all, if I wasn't making money on social media, they wouldn't even see me. And those are the type of people that try to discourage you. Like, why are you doing this? The people with the questions. Ignore them. And I'm saying all this because all this is a part of making money on social media. All this information I'm giving you will help you. Okay, let's talk about if you already made content or whatever, and then content repackaging. Like, you can use old content and just re-edit it and make it into something different. There's nothing wrong with doing that. You can create a new content instead of, like, you can repurpose content. There's nothing wrong with that. You won't get no strikes or nothing on social media. If you feel like you posted something, whether it's a post, a status, whatever, a video, and you feel like it didn't do good, that don't mean give up. That should make you want to go harder. You want to look at your insights and see what can make that, what can be your, like, you want to look at your insights and see, like, hey, what is something I can do to approve this video or approve myself and prepare myself for my next video so I can get more engagement. Like, and also, if one of your videos go viral, don't just call it a day. Start brainstorming about how you can repackage that same content and get more out of it. You want to do that. You want to get better and better when creating content so you can master it. And I feel like, honestly, that is exactly what I did. I started getting better and better when I started paying attention to stuff that I needed to pay attention to. And that's how I mastered content. You want to spread the content out. Don't just post immediately after that content got high engagement. You could wait like 24 to 48 hours. Like, sometimes I still just be posting, but yeah. Or you can just, if you still want to post. In the beginning, I was posting 10 videos a day. Although that do work, that was tiring. And I say it was tiring because I was editing it and posting the same day. You don't want to do that. So now I bulk create. I make content. I make days where I just create content, and I pick a day where I'm just gonna edit all that content. And this helps me never run out of content to post. Never run out of content to post. Like, never. You never want to run out of content to post. For instance, if like, say like you're not in the mood to post, because it's days people are not in the mood to post, and I get like that too. Like, I'm not in the mood to create no video. I'm not in the mood to do nothing. And you will always have content created, and you could just post and just go about your day. Like, instead of literally recording, like some days I do record, but that video won't get posted until like a week or two later. It won't get, like, I feel like people that post like same day and post, like they record and then post it by the time they go to bed, condos to them. No shade, but I couldn't do it. Like, it was so draining. Like, oh my god, I have to hurry up and get home so I can edit this video and post it. Never. Girl, once I started doing research and realized, like, girl, you do not have to do all that. I started thinking of better ways and strategies, and this is working for me. And it's crazy because people would see me outside or in the streets. Yeah, people would see me in the streets and they'd be like, your hair wasn't like that. It's not how it looked on social media. That's how you keep people coming to your page too. They don't know. Listen, I just posted a video on my daughter hair, and I've been doing her hair. Now I just posted a video like 2-3 days ago, I think, and now she need a new hairstyle. I've been doing her hair like a couple weeks ago, and I just now posted a video a couple days ago. Yeah, I never post content on time. Keep people think, like, I don't know. It's something about people knowing every step of the move. No. Like, if I go somewhere and I got time to edit, and maybe I post it the next day. Sometimes, but I'm not over. When it comes to this content creation, I'm not overworking myself. When it comes to my business, definitely not overworking myself. Like, you want to work smarter, not harder. What else do we have to cover? Oh, so how to be consistent. Some of y'all don't know how to be consistent, and I understand, and it also shows. Like, when people be like, oh my god, what? Like, I had somebody ask me, can you help me? So I'm helping them. They couldn't even be consistent in a conversation. That right there was a red flag. Want me to help you, but you couldn't even be consistent in the conversation. I know you can't be consistent on social media. Like, and I don't know if they be wanting me to sign into their account and do the work for them. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. I tried to do it with somebody else's page, and I couldn't even stay on track because I already run multiple pages of my own. So the most I can do when it comes to helping people, I can give y'all the blueprint, and y'all do the work yourself. It's not as hard as it seems. It's not as hard as y'all think it is. It's real easy. So when it comes to being a content creator or influencer, you must show up for yourself and be consistent every time. Consistency is key, and not just on one platform, but all platforms. You want to show them this is what you was made for. This is your passion. And it's crazy because before I got into these programs, I was already a content creator. I was already creating content for my business. So it's always been in me. I know it can be challenging to post regularly, especially when you don't have a strategy order. So I'm going to give you a few tips you can use to post regularly and be successful on this journey. You want to determine how often you want to post. This may sound simple, but if you don't know how many times a week you want to post, you can't determine what's consistent for you. If you want to post 10 or 20 times a week, put a plan in motion to do that. The insights can help. The insights can help with this too. By reading the insights and studying the insights on everything that you post will help you. Decide what you are going to post. The best social media strategy is a well planned one. Plan out content ahead of time. Like I was just saying, brainstorm, come up with a list of ideas for posts, then plan your content based on those topics. Once you know what you are going to post for the week or next few weeks, you can go ahead and get that content posted and ready. You want to use a content calendar. Now that you know what you are going to post, you should organize your ideas in the calendar. Organize your ideas in the calendar. I wish I had one, but I don't have one on me. But I have one. If you need a calendar, if you don't have a social media calendar, you can head to my digital you can head to my website and get my social media content calendar that will help you. In the content calendar, let me tell you, in the content calendar, it's a PDF template. You can edit it and print. It's very simple and basic. And I also give y'all a bonus sheet of content ideas. This is perfect for content creators, influencers, business owners, social media managers, all that. This is perfect. You want to schedule your posts. If you have the feature to schedule your post on Facebook, do it and take advantage of that, because literally that helps me every day. Like, I literally make money in my sleep just because I have posts scheduled. I could be out in a club, out and about, hanging out, and I have posts scheduled. I'm making money while I'm hanging out with my friends. You take advantage. Once you get into these creative funds programs, take advantage of scheduling your content, because you don't want to miss out on money. I don't care where you at. You determine how often you are going to post, plan out your content, use a content calendar to get organized, and then schedule the content. You're going to be more consistent. Once you got this plan down pat, I promise you, your consistency is gonna be all the way there. You're gonna master it. The more you are consistent with posting, your audience will get used to you and look forward to seeing you every single day. They will come to your page like, did you post today? They might even inbox you, because somebody inboxed me and said they wasn't seeing my content, and I was like, yeah, social media just been a little weird lately on that platform. I know a lack of motivation, or you are rushing the process, may be stopping you from being consistent. The process of being consistent is a mindset. It's a mindset. You have to have the right mindset to stay consistent. Thinking negative and lacking motivation won't help you be consistent. So knock all that shit out. Get rid of all those negative thoughts. Always have a positive mindset and find something that motivates you to keep going. I motivate myself because I'm a mother before anything. Me and my children have wants, needs, and to get those things, we need the funds, right? Exactly. I must put in the work as an influencer to get it, and as a business owner, first and foremost. That's all the motivation I really need right there. Surround yourself with positive people. You will enjoy the comfort and peace it brings being around positive people. Let go of fear and have faith that everything will work out over time. Don't rush the process. Trust the process. Let me say that again. Don't rush the process. Trust the process. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna get into a few more things. Just a few more things, and then I'm gonna wrap this video up. I felt like I was teaching a class. Comment below if you think I should do a class. I do want to do a free content class. I asked on social media. Nobody wrote it, so that was a big should I really do it? Because at this point, I don't think the people want a free class. I try to make sure I went over everything. So I want y'all to I want to go over I want to tell y'all the tips again. Hold on, because I want y'all to, okay, let me just, I think I went over everything, so I'm going to pretty much wrap it up. Just be yourself no matter what. You will come across a lot of people that will love your content, and you will not be worried about the ones who don't. positive comments always overshadow the negative ones. Always. Negative comments never beats positive at all. Always respond to your supporters as much as possible. Don't worry about who gets out of you posting. Remember, you got a business, especially if you got a business to run. Don't give a fuck about those negative comments. You got a business to run. Do your thing. Do your thing. Don't pay attention to those people that don't agree with your content. Yeah. Who cares? Post it. Don't worry about people. Oh, you posted too much. Block them. Block their ass. You want to get rich over content, right? So you gotta do your big one and not focus on people that's not supporting you. I learned that, and I'm so happy I got over that phase of being hurt or being sad about people not supporting me that was close to me. Fuck them. I don't owe them nothing. Once you go viral, people will be looking forward to you posting every day. So keep giving them something to watch. You don't want to lose your real supporters. Everything is content. Keep that in mind. And I must say, one of the platforms that's easy to go viral on is TikTok. I must say that. If y'all want a video on how to go viral on TikTok, leave a comment and let me know, because we can just talk about TikTok. I can make a whole video for TikTok, like I did with Facebook. If y'all have not watched my videos, please go and watch my videos. The only platform, I'm be honest, the only platform that I did not master yet is this one. It took me a long time to get 1,000 subscribers, but now here I am with over 1,000 subscribers, and I honestly say it comes from being consistent. Yeah, it comes from being consistent. I just ain't get as far as I want to be on YouTube, because I have a problem with editing. I do not like editing, but here lately, since I got my iMac, I've been editing really fast. I think it was the whole thing of me editing on my MacBook and my. Now I'm doing my big one. I know I said this a lot in the video, but it's 100% true. Consistency is key. I know I need to wrap this video up. Here are the tips I gave, and I want to go over again. I'm gonna name them again. Determine how often you want to post. Decide what you are going to post. Use a content calendar. Okay? Schedule posts. All of that. It's going to help you stay consistent. And remember, it's a mindset, and you cannot rush the process. You will not get rich overnight. It doesn't work like that. You won't make money if you don't post the content. Remember that. You won't make money if you don't post the content. Even though like it's invite only on these platforms, you still gotta post to get invited. You gotta show them you got what it takes to be a content creator and influencer. If that's it, that's all. And I want to say thank you to everybody that supports me. Yes, thank you to everybody that supports me, because I think I wouldn't have made it this far. I think I would have never made over $10,000 if it wasn't for my real supporters, the people. And I must say, strangers will support you more than the people that know you. I want y'all to take everything I want y'all understand. I want us all to win by getting rich over content. I hope that you learned so much, which I am sure you did in this video. Now I want you to go out there and rock the content and influence the world. Take everything I have given you in this video and apply it right now. Start right now. Because why? I believe in you. I know you will be successful. So you got to get to work to get paid, right? Why y'all still sitting here? And if y'all ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And remember, post the content, stay consistent, and fuck the haters. Later.